sold over 200 million albums combined as members of the hugely successful boy bands, the Backstreet Boys and the New Kids on the Block. And now they're joining forces with a brand new album. Please clap it up for Nick Carter and Jordan Knight. You know, what I love about being a girl is that guys are never allowed to jump out of their skin like that over, you know, girls that they knew from the past. Guys always have to be so cool, but we as girls, we can be goofy and giddy, and you all are falling over one another. Go ahead, be a girl, be a girl. I love it.
And we have no complaints about that.
No.
We love it. Absolutely.
So, Nick, last time you were here, you were single. Now you're married. I was reading the magazine.
Yeah, I did. I finally put a ring on it.
Congratulations.
So I'm happy. I'm really happy.
Yeah. So this is big news about you. Nice wedding. Were there a lot of people?
It was a small, intimate wedding. The people who, you know, wanted to be there and that we wanted there, you know, it was great. It was an amazing experience. I loved it.
Yeah. And so now you guys are about to go out on tour. You're working on an album. Tell us about this collaborative effort.
I mean, we hit it off a long time ago, actually. We worked in the studio before. We always knew we'd be good at collaborating on music. And then we kind of reunited when we did the NKOTBSB tour, New Kids on the Block and the Backstreet Boys, did a big, you know, worldwide tour. And we always talked about me and him doing a tour together. And we thought, you know, maybe I should do a solo album, he'd do a solo album, and then we go on tour. But then we kind of came to think as like, we should do like something together and mix it up and do something new.
When you do something like that and you're involved in a group, are the other group members in your respective groups giving you their blessing?
You could kind of say that. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's busy with their lives and we give each other a space to do what we want to do, and you know, everyone's very supportive of what we want.
Sure.
So, Joey Fatone from your group. No, from NSYNC. Wait, I'm getting confused. So, I'm sorry, God.
Wendy.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, Joey Fatone from NSYNC got together with Justin Timberlake, and they all got together at that music, MTV thing, and they did their thing.
That thing, yeah.
And he is in the same position as you guys in that, you know, you're all from legendary boy band groups, but he's hating because he said that you guys are only doing this tour for money.
Well, you know,
and not for the fans.
No, it's funny actually. I was on my honeymoon and I saw this quote. I actually saw the footage of it, and so I said a little something on Twitter. I didn't really think it was going to get picked up, but then I talked to him later on, and there was a little bit of truth to what I said. You know, but I was messing with him back. He's got a really dry sense of humor, which is really, that's who he is.
Yes.
You know, he's a funny guy and love. So we were great. We talked about it afterwards. We are cool.
But
everything is cool.
But you also both have families, and you know, certainly, you know, money does pay the bills. But I'm sure that you do it for the roar of this crowd.
It feels amazing, and we put so much time and effort into making sure our music sounds right, our shows are really good. I mean, we just take such pride in giving the people, you know, a great show.
Yeah.
You know, and sorry, just also, like I said, to keep our fans satisfied and happy, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, you see groups just dismantle and, you know, go, and they're not there anymore. We want to keep the fire alive.
Yeah. So, I know, Nick, your struggles with substance they're not a secret. But Jordan, we don't know anything about you regarding. Were you out there partying and sniffing Peru?
I had my little phase.
Yes.
Definitely. I definitely had a phase. I had to clean it up a bit, and it happens. And you know, we're both here now doing what we're doing because we're now responsible people.
Because I mean, right now we're living in a time where, you know, I don't really think that Bieber and Miley Cyrus and some of the, out of control, young acts are out of control. I think that they're doing what a lot of you and a lot of us did at that age.
And we didn't have the social media at the time.
Right.
So, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're young, and who knows what their future holds for them. I mean, they may get out of it, and they, may be in the same position that we're in. And we hope that that's what they have happen.
So, Jordan, you're married, I know. You have a couple of kids.
I have two boys, 7 and 14.
Do you still live up in Boston? Do you call Boston home? Is that where you live?
Yes, I still live in Boston.
So what are you going to do with the kids when you go on the road? Because 14 and 7, those are like weird ages.
I know, I mean, the kids, they're in there, they go to school, they have sports. There's so much that they do at home. I don't like to yank them out of that, thing and bring them on the road. The road is it's not really conducive for family life.
Right.
They do come out every once in a while, like if we're in a city like Chicago or Toronto, New York, where we're doing multiple shows, and they'll come out. It's just always cool to see my 14-year-old like in the crowd with his cousins, and they're singing the songs and waving their hands, and it's like, he's the age that I was when I joined the group.
But what also is the sweet spot of it is that both of you still look good. Like if you were like balding and gained a lot of weight and looked like a shadow of yourself, it wouldn't have this. Exactly, hang it up. How's your brother, by the way?
John.
I remember back in the day, it was very public. He was struggling with anxiety.
Yeah.
And he's doing good now.
John's good. John's good.
John's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I love him.
Excellent.
Nick and John are really good friends. John's just a great guy. He definitely had his struggles, but we all support him.
Yeah.
He shows up all the time.
Good.
He's good.
Good. And Donnie getting married to Jenny McCarthy. I just adore this union.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at them too.
Have you gotten a chance to meet her or double date or anything yet?
She was on our last tour. She came out a few times, and the first time I met her, she punched me in my chest.
Yes, that's our Jenny.
I was just we were at the after party, and I was walking, and I just got a punch in the chest, and she was like, "No love?
No,
no love for me." And I'm like, and we just started talking. She told me how much she loved when I sing "I'll Be Loving You Forever" in the show. She's just a great person, and they're both just big-hearted people, and it's awesome to see them together.
Yeah. Up next, everybody, Nick and Jordan are going to help me quiz 2 boy band super fans in Boy Band Battle. Up next. With Nick Carter and Jordan Knight. And since they're both hugely successful boy band members, we're going to play a game called the Boy Band Battle. I am your host, Wendy. All right, let's meet our contestants. Our first player is... Wait, ready? Okay. Oh, wait, sorry. Our first player has been a Backstreet Boy fan since she was 19 years old, and she's been to over 55 Backstreet Boy concerts. Give it up for Janelle. Yes. Our next player, everybody, is a New Kids on the Block super fan who loved the band since she was 5 years old and has over 100 New Kids concert ticket stubs. Really, girl? Say hello to Sarah. All right, let's get started. Nick, read Janelle the first question.
All right, Janelle, here we go. Which Backstreet Boys song did I sing by myself?
Oh, you have to say.
Oh, I had to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need you tonight. Give her the example.
I thought you just know it.
We're screwing up another game.
Okay, I need you tonight. I want it that way. Or if you want it to be good, girl, get yourself a bad boy.
That'd be I Need You Tonight.
Yeah, you got it.
Yay!
I saw the look on her face. I knew she knew it. That's right.
Okay, Jordan, the next question. It's for Sarah.
Sarah, which New Kid on the Block member dated Halle Berry? Yeah.
Really?
Danny, Donnie, or me?
I'm gonna have to go with Danny.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wow. You're both both good. Okay, Nick, read the next question to Janelle.
All right, Janelle, here we go. How many times have the Backstreet Boys appeared on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine?
Really?
2, 3, or 4?
That'd be 3.
She got it. I didn't even know that.
I am amazed.
I forgot.
You are good.
Okay, Jordan, the next question is for Sarah.
All right, Sarah, finish the lyric from Hangin' Tough. Get loose, everybody, because we're gonna do our thing. Boop, 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 boop. Because you know it ain't over.
To the fat lady sings.
Hangin' tough. All right, Nick, read the next question for Janelle.
All right, Janelle. What is the name of the Backstreet Boys' greatest hits album? The Beginning, Chapter 1, or Backstreet Boys' The Greatest Hits?
God, I think it's Chapter 1.
She got it.
I can't get over this. Last question. Sarah, this one's for you.
Sarah, which pop star opened for New Kids on the Block during their reunion tour in 2008? Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, or Justin Bieber?
Really?
I'm gonna go with Miss Poker Face, Lady Gaga.
That's it.
Amazing. Now, it's time for a tiebreaker because you both got all the questions correctly, so I've got the tie question. Which NSYNC member originally tried out for the Backstreet Boys but didn't make the cut? Was it Joey Fatone? Janelle, I'm going to you first. Is Joey Fatone, Chris Kirkpatrick, or Lance Bass?
Oh, God.
How much time do we give her?
I'm
Go to
gonna
the next
say,
one.
Chris Kirkpatrick.
Yes, you got it! Oh my gosh! Janelle wins! Janelle's the winner, but Sarah, we love you too. Since everybody here on Wendy's a winner, you're both going home with a pair of VIP tickets to see the guys when they go on tour. It's the Nick and Night concert tour in 40 cities for 2 months, coming to a city near you. It's going to be at the Best Buy Theater here in New York City. Thank you so much to Nick and Jordan for being here, everybody. And again, the new album, everybody's called Nick and Night, and it hits stores September 2nd. We'll be right back with Ask Wendy. Yeah.